Alright guys, so for today's video for Dokkan Battle, I wanted to go ahead and take a look at what I feel is the best team for the TEQ Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now I've said this several times that I feel as though the Pure Saiyan team is the best place for the TEQ Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and here I can go ahead and show why. Now, even though the Shadow Dragon Art category and also the full power category, they both have a higher leader skill for attack, right? They have 150%, whereas the Pure Saiyan is down here at 130%. But the roster of units is much more conducive of Super Saiyan 4 Goku actually having, like, his best output shown, right? Like, if we're on the Shadow Dragon Art category, you know, you could put, like, the physical Kid Buu on there, I suppose. But you're not going to get his passive active all the time. You know, he gives 50%, but you got to be above 80% health, right? So that's very rare that you're going to have that. But if you take this fucker and put him on the Pure Saiyan team, you know, you're going to have something like Turles after. Ooh, okay, this is perfect. This is perfect right here. So right off the bat, as soon as Super Saiyan 4 Goku gets here, alongside Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, he's going to look really good. Because Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta activates nearly all of Super Saiyan 4 Goku's links. Now, you can get Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on a team on the Shadow Dragon Art category, of course. You know, with Kid Buu, you could do Adult Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, who does give a 35% buff to attack and defense. There is also Pan. Pan is pretty good. But, you know, none of those units... Turles is the best support unit, right? Because with Turles, you're actually going to be able to get that buff every single turn, whereas, you know, Kid Buu, not really. Here on the Pure Saiyan team, you're able to get Vegeta next to him to activate Saiyan War. That's really the big problem with the full power category. The full power category also doesn't really have a lot of, like, support units, right? So you're not really going to be able to get to have Goku, like, transcend, like, just the 150% attack. Whereas here on the Pure Saiyan category, you have a Saiyan Roar partner in Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and there is no Saiyan Roar partner over on the full power category team. That's like the big mistake. Like, there's so many units who I feel should be on the full power category who are not, and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I do think would qualify as one of those. Like, you know, that's like Vegeta's strongest power in GT. Like, I don't really see the case, like, against him being on the category. Same thing with, like, Merge Zamasu, Rage Trunks, and stuff. But as of right now, there's no possible way to activate Saiyan Roar for Super Saiyan 4 Goku on the full power category. So that's a massive 25% attack link. 2.4 million, very good right there. So you're just not going to see Goku's best on the full power category, which is so just absolutely bizarre to me, considering that's his fucking category. Like, that's his team, and he's not at his best on his own team. It's just very wonky. I'm gonna be very curious to see what they do with that full power category team. Oh, Blue Vegeta, yeah. See, this is why you guys on Global are gonna see this very soon. Evolution Blue Vegeta, you know, any video I do with this team, this fucker is constantly transforming, by the way. Also, this leads to this ideal setup here where they activate all of each other's links. If you got both Blue Vegetas on the same rotation, every single link is going to be activated, and it's just going to be very, very nice. I also did decide to hop into the LR Gogeta event, since obviously that's, you know, the big thing that's going on Global right now. We'll probably go through 2 events in this video. Oh, no crit, okay. Every time Blue Vegeta, by the way, attacks in his evolution form, he does raise his chance of getting crits. So usually, you know, you're only going to have Evolution Blue Vegeta transformed for, you know, probably 1 or 2 rotations. I've never really had him transform, and then, like, the fight has lasted a lot longer after that, right? But compared to a lot of the other transformations in the game, you know, Ultra Instinct Goku or LR Gogeta and Vegito, it's very consistent being able to activate the Blue Evolution Vegeta transformation. So, I mean, here you go. This is exactly why I love the Pure Saiyan team. we've come to the end of the fight, and we've taken no damage, and we've used no items, absolutely. We might take a little damage here, but this is the turn for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We're just shy of full health. Like, we don't actually have full health. So I'm not sure if this is going to be his full 70% buff or not, because the way Super Saiyan 4 Goku works is he will get a 70% buff, depending on how much health he has left for attack and defense, on top of just a flat 100% attack bonus he gets anyway at the start of turn. So I'm not really sure if this is going to be like, 69% or 70, but this is going to be pretty damn close. 2.5 million, very, very good, but I do think we probably could have gotten a little higher than that. If I did just shy of 1 million on Gogeta, Gogeta clearly has a gigantic defensive barrier, by the way. But I could get Super Saiyan 4 Goku's attack a little higher, but that would require me putting the GT Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku alongside him, because of course he has a passive buff as well, and then Turles on the rotation, and that would be, Super Saiyan 4 Goku's basically maximum amount of damage that we would be able to put forth. I believe I did show that. No, on my video with him, I used him on the Shadow Dragon Art category team. I did it off screen, so let's go ahead and hop into one more event. And in there, what we're going to do is we're going to link up Super Saiyan 4 Goku along with the GT Kid Goku and have Turles on the rotation and see how high his attack stat will get at that point here on the Pure Saiyan team, his best team. Alright guys, so we'll go ahead and hop into another event. Same squad. This squad will work out pretty good. I did decide to bring Super Saiyan 3 Bardock on the team. One reason I am bringing him is, of course, because when you fall below 70% HP, Bardock is able to activate that massive 40% support attack buff, which is very, very nice. Usually that'll cause a lot of your units to hit incredibly hard. Now, let's see. Both fucking fights, by the way, we have had Kid Goku, like we've had Super Saiyan 4 Goku in the last slot, making it very fucking difficult to, show what I'm trying to show. Plus, also, the 3 characters we want on the rotation are in all 3 fucking rotations. Very, very aggravating. So I think the easiest way to do this, we'll leave Turles right here, and we'll leave Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta right here, and then we'll just make sure to float Kid Goku on the next rotation. That's what we'll go ahead and do. By floating him, he eventually will get back onto the rotation with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, as well as Turles. And then by having the 2 support units on the rotation, Kid Goku, who's able to activate basically every link Super Saiyan 4 Goku has, or at least every relevant attack link, right? Because he does have Saiyan Roar, as well as Fierce Battle, a lot of the other stuff. And then we'll also have Turles on the rotation, providing that very massive 40% attack buff from his passive. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll leave Vegeta right there in the first slot. Less chance of getting super attack. Although, I bet Vegeta is going to get a super attack right here. But I can't imagine we would need an item. The future Gohan fight is not too difficult. Really, like, I say the Evolution Blue Vegeta boss fight's not really too hard. The future Gohan fight's not too hard. Turles is not too hard. Even the TEQ Super Saiyan 4 Goku is not really too crazy of the recent Dokkan Fest boss fights. But Jiren and Ultra Instinct Goku, I would say those two they have a significantly higher difficulty curve than a lot of the other fights that have come out recently. Plus, also, you guys in Global are seeing it, where the LR Gogeta and Vegito events, those are just straight up 2 of the easier Dokkan events that have come out in quite some time. Neither of those events is very difficult at all. They go down like bitches. Let's just say that, because they don't change typings. It's the exact same type all the way through. I don't know if I like that they did that, right? I feel like they wanted to use every stage of the LR, but like they could have had I don't know, one of the stages in the middle of the fight, they could have just taken a random Goku and a random Vegeta card who would have been different typings, right? And they could have made them both, have a lot of health. There's not really any units that do extra damage or anything in those events. Would have worked a lot better, I think. Okay, so I'm actually going to go ahead and use a Ghost Usher right here. And you might think, oh, wow, Truth, Scared of future Gohan, huh? No, 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 my boy. The reason I'm doing this is just because we want to see Super Saiyan 4 Goku's absolute maximum attack set. Are we at full health? We're 75-57. Yeah, we are. Okay. So by using a Ghost Usher here, I guarantee that we're not going to take any damage. We wouldn't have taken much damage anyway, but if he super attacked, it would have done like 60k or something. So we don't want that. We want to make sure that Super Saiyan 4 Goku on this next rotation is able to hit with the strength of the heavens, something that Super Saiyan 4 Goku definitely does have. I love this, by the way. Like, pretty much every single time one of the blue Vegetas will transform, and then you just get this disgusting rotation of the two of them back to back, where like they are activating all of each other's links, and they just look very nice alongside each other. I really can't wait until that Vegeta comes back. I'm really looking forward to Turles, SCR Rose, and Evolution Blue Vegeta. Those 3 units I want to return because I definitely want to rainbow them when they do return. Okay, so here we go. This is basically the best you can get Super Saiyan 4 Goku's attack stats. Like, unless you would do something like, if you put these 2 units on, like, the full power category or the Shadow Dragon category, even though they don't fit there, obviously Goku could get a higher attack stat. But basically, like, in the constraints of a team, like, and actually following, like, the rules of the team, building a smart team, this is the maximum attack power or attack stat we can get with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So 2.81. That's about where he maxes out right now. That's rainbowed Super Saiyan 4 Goku with the GT Kid Goku on rotation and Turles there as well. Absolutely tremendous damage. Now, again, a lot of people would say, well, my Super Saiyan 4 SCR Goku, he's did 5 million, billion, jillion, trillion damage, so I don't care. But guess what? You can run both of them alongside each other, so it doesn't matter. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a video on that, too. I'm going to use both of those fuckers side by side just to say, like, look, it doesn't matter at all how strong your Super Saiyan 4 Goku SCR is compared to the Tech one, because you can both use them on the same team. So, like, I understand people's point of, like, oh, he's not really that big of an upgrade over the SCR one, which is fine, but you could use them both, so it's not, like, critical that he shits on the STR one. Really, as of right now, I would still say the SCR Super Saiyan 4 Goku constitutes, like, the biggest power leap this game has taken. Like, to go from Int Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, who was the Dokkan Fest directly before the Super Saiyan 4s, that is such a massive gap in power between leader skill, passive. Like, that Super Saiyan 4 Goku is still relevant. The Super STR team is still relevant to this day. Realistically, you could have pulled STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and you would not have had to pull Since. So you could have, like, 3,000 free-to-play stones. Wow, ugh. You had to do this, huh? We're right about to finish, and you just had to transform and waste our time, huh? Thank you, Kid Goku. See, that's the only problem with apes. I would like to see a Super Baby 2 Dokkan Fest, but rather than a Great Ape mechanic, I would like to see him be an actual transform character like Evolution Blue Vegeta into the Great Ape. I think that would be really fun. That would be cool. You can make him the Baby Saga category leader, so like Super Saiyan 4 Goku could fit on the team, and he probably could be a pretty good linking partner with Baby because they both would have Saiyan Roar, as well as Fierce Battle, maybe Shocking Speed, and GT. So they would be a ridiculous, I think, linking team. Like Akatsuki, hello, that's one of the things we gotta get. That, maybe like a new Cell or Android 21 or something as an Android category leader. And then maybe like how about Golden fucking Cooler as the Frieza race category? There's something we could do, huh? Also, it looks like Kid Goku's actually going to finish us off here. Usually, he doesn't work as well to where you're able to do that. But yeah, I'll probably do a video as well on Super Saiyan 4 Goku, both of them next to each other, like seeing how well they operate. Obviously, on the Pure Saiyan team. Pure Saiyan team remains basically... it probably is my favorite team, the Pure Saiyan team. Just the amount of options you have, even as a free-to-play player, is a lot. And again, that point I was making before Goku transformed interrupted me. Like, you really haven't... I don't think you would have needed to have pulled ever since SCR Super Saiyan 4 Goku has come out. And especially ever since Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has come out. So I certainly do enjoy this meta that Dokkan is in the most of all. But Alright, guys, I will go ahead and end it here. TEQ Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Pure Saiyan team, definitely his best team. No, that's Turles. That's my boy Turles. Very impressive unit. I have no complaints about this guy, and he has a great super attack animation. Thanks, y'all, for watching. I'm going to catch y'all next time.